Welcome to G.O.Q TV. Welcome to G.O.Q TV. Girls of quality. Girls of quality. We've got it all.
Hello everyone, it's your sister Shumi, and today I'm here with a Girl Boss Friday video. Now, with a lot of our girls going back to school, I thought this is the perfect opportunity to talk about organization and procrastination. And the great thing about this video is this isn't just for our girls going back to school, but this is also helpful for work life, spiritual life, and your home life. And as the secretary for the G.O.Q USA in Belize, I know a little bit of something about organization. So let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about with being organized is being on top of your schedule. It is very important for us ladies to know what's happening on what day and at what time, and being early to events. There's no reason why we should be forgetful or be 10 minutes late to things when we're supposed to be girls of quality. We want to be on time and we want to be put together. And so there are 3 different ways that you can keep track of your schedule. I actually use all 3 of these ways, but the first one I'm going to talk about that's easy and that everybody can do is using your Google Calendar or the calendar that is on your phone to keep track of your schedule. And this is very easy because it does not even take long to add new events to your phone, and most of the time your phone picks up on events, and all you have to do is just say add to calendar and it will automatically add things to your calendar, and your phone will set reminders. Now, depending on how many reminders or what time you get reminders, that depends on your settings and you can change those, but you'll be reminded of events. So I think it's very important for us to use our calendars because we take our phones with us everywhere we go. So if someone asks us, oh, are you free on this day? You'll be able to accurately give them an answer because your calendar, your schedule will already be there. So when you're emailing somebody or somebody sends you a Zoom link, all you have to do is add to calendar, it gets added. When you're talking to your friends, even on text messages, you can just hold on the message and there'll be an option on the drop box asking, do you want to add event to your calendar? It will even add addresses for you. So use your phones. Your phones is more than just texting and calling. Use it to the max. You can help it to help you be on time with your schedule. Another way to be on top of your schedule and to be organized is by using planners. I know probably some of us are not a fan of planners, but I recommend planners not just for school but also for work because it's unprofessional to be on your phone when you're in class. It's disrespectful to your instructor, and when you're at work, it's disrespectful to the presenter and it's disrespectful to your boss. So I recommend having planners for taking notes, and then at the end of the day or when you get home, you can then go on your phone later and then add those deadlines, add those test dates and stuff onto your phone, and you'll also be reminded. And the last way I like to be on top of my schedule is having some type of physical calendar, whether it's a whiteboard or an actual calendar. I like having those, especially if you live with somebody else, because that calendar that you have up, especially if it's a big one and in everybody's face, it enables everybody to see your schedule. You walk by that, you're reminded of your schedule every single time you see it. When you're getting ready or when you're about to leave your room, you see your schedule, so you're constantly being reminded. And if you live with somebody else, it also helps them to know your schedule and helps with communication. So if I'm gone and my roommate wants to know, oh, like, is Shumi available for dinner? She doesn't have to text me. She can just look at my schedule and be like, oh, she has a meeting for G.O.Q at 5:30 on Thursday. She has prayer. She can't, eat dinner, but she can have dinner with me at 6:30. And then that we don't even need to talk about it because it's right there. Everybody can see it. My calendar's around the corner, so I keep on going like that. It's right around the corner. Everyone can see it. And it's also just another reminder because you're constantly writing it down. It helps with the memorization. And it's just really important for us to be on top of our schedules because it keeps us, again, on time and organized. And when it comes to making schedules, it's more than just putting in events. It's also about working out and using your time wisely. Time management is very important with scheduling. So now you know that, okay, on Thursday, every other Thursday at 5:30, G.O.Q has prayer, but I finish school at 3. So now what you need to do with your schedule is you know that you have a project that's due on Friday, tomorrow, and today's Wednesday, tomorrow's, and then Friday, but you want to do it on Thursday. So now you just see, are you going to do it after school before prayer, or are you going to do it after prayer, but then you also want to have dinner at this time, and that will help you be on top of your things. And that also helps with procrastination, because what happens with procrastination is that you know you have all of these deadlines you have to do, all these projects that need to be done. But because you're thinking, oh, I have so much time, I have all the time in the world, but you are not aware of your time that you actually have, and you think that time is infinite, you keep on pushing things off, and before you know it, it's about to be tomorrow. You have 3 hours to get 4 projects done. Now you have to miss out on prayer. Now you're not going to eat dinner because there's no time for dinner, and you just sabotage yourself when you could have used the infinite time you had earlier more wisely. And so something to help do that is I like to use sticky notes. I like to write down the things it is that I have to do. And I look at my calendar, I look at my phone, I look at my planner, my whiteboard, and I see when and at what time can I do each thing. So every Sunday night, what I do is I look, especially during when school starts, I look and see, okay, this week I have like 3 projects I need to be done, and they're all due like on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I also have like little homework assignments too during the week. So I write down everything that needs to be done for the week, and I put it on my whiteboard. I put the sticky note on my whiteboard. And then every day when I've set aside time in my calendar, I said, okay, I finished class today on Mondays. I finish at 2, example. So I'm gonna use the time, I wanna relax for an hour. So then at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna start doing my work, and then I'm gonna work until 5. And then I'm gonna go eat dinner with my roommate at 5. So from 3 to 5, I'm gonna do my work. So when I'm about to start doing my work, I take my sticky note out and I start writing down the things that I want to do today, or I think I can accomplish in the 2 hours that I have. And then I write which ones I'm gonna do first. I list them. So this one I'm doing first, this one I'm doing second, this one I'm doing third. And then I can start and I go. And sometimes you finish early and you can start tackling the things for the next day, or maybe certain things take longer. What I do is I don't go over my time. I don't say, oh, I'll just keep on pushing back dinner. Because it's Monday and I've already been organized, I know all my events are at this time and how much work still needs to be done. It means I can push things off for another day or for later. And that's how you beat procrastination. Because a lot of people, I think what they do when they schedule themselves is they schedule themselves to get everything done at once. And what happens is that life happens. And sometimes projects take longer than expected, or they take shorter than expected, or they're harder, or it's more difficult, or life happens and things interfere with your schedule. But if you allow yourself time and you organize yourself, and you start things earlier, then it will help combat procrastination, help combat you being stressed out at 3 o'clock in the morning, having to finish 8 assignments. And that's not healthy. It's bad on our mental health, which we talked about last time, is that stress, and people develop anxiety and depression because life is too hard. Don't make life hard for yourself, girls. Be organized. So that is just some of the tips that I use to stay organized. And I hope that it was helpful for you. Comment down below what you guys use to stay organized, if this video was helpful for you. And if this ends up helping you out, let me know. Anyway, ladies, have a great day. Stay safe. And remember, you are loved. Bye.
If you like what you see and would like to donate to Girls of Quality USA and Belize, please feel free to send all monetary donations to Cash App at $Girls of Quality. Be blessed.